no, she's done it again. Meghan Markle has just made the judge of Australian MasterChef, a household name, beloved figure in Australia, Po Ling Yao, cry during filming. And all of this shocking information, including these pictures showing that vile look, the type of look that she used to shoot at Catherine and Prince Harry all the time.
Everything looked flawless the moment filming began. The cameras captured polished smiles, seamless interactions, and a production that appeared to be running without a hitch. But according to the source material, the polished television presentation allegedly concealed a very different atmosphere behind the scenes. What if the biggest narrative from this MasterChef Australia appearance wasn't unfolding in front of the cameras at all? What if the real challenge wasn't the cooking competition, but the reported backstage tension, production adjustments, and whispered conversations surrounding a high-profile celebrity guest? The source claims that excitement gradually gave way to uncertainty as filming progressed, turning what was expected to be a successful television appearance into one of the season's most discussed behind-the-scenes stories. If even some of these allegations are accurate, every carefully edited smile and perfectly timed...
They do reveal that things were so bad that the producers had to step in several times, with behind-the-scenes sources revealing that while things looked picture-perfect on screen, tensions were simmering beneath the surface. A bit like her spread, I guess.
...timed moment could take on an entirely different meaning. According to the source, several crew members allegedly described a noticeable shift in the atmosphere whenever filming paused. The production floor reportedly became increasingly tense as staff worked to balance the demands of a tightly scheduled competition with the expectations surrounding one of the world's most recognizable public figures. Television productions operate with strict precision, every minute counts, every camera movement is planned, and every department relies on careful timing. Yet the source alleges that unexpected interruptions occasionally disrupted that rhythm, requiring producers and crew members to continually adapt while keeping the competition on track. Once reports of these alleged disruptions began circulating online, speculation among viewers quickly followed. The appearance itself was reportedly intended to showcase Meghan in a new light, presenting her as someone with a genuine passion for food and home cooking rather than focusing on her royal connections. According to the source, the episode portrayed her as confident, approachable, and comfortable in the kitchen. However, the video argues that behind the polished television edit, producers were allegedly dealing with challenges that never made it to air. Rather than everything unfolding effortlessly, the source claims there were behind-the-scenes complications that viewers would never have noticed from the finished broadcast. As discussion surrounding the episode grew, one question continued to surface. Was this simply another celebrity guest navigating the normal pressures of television production, or did something more complicated take place behind studio doors? The source repeatedly suggests that insiders believed the carefully managed public image clashed with the realities of a fast-paced television environment, creating friction that allegedly became increasingly difficult to ignore. Imagine stepping onto one of Australia's most successful television productions, surrounded by veteran directors, experienced camera operators, accomplished judges, and a crew accustomed to working alongside internationally respected chefs and high-profile entertainers. According to the source, expectations were already high before filming even began. Then came reports that allegedly surprised many people involved with the production. The source references longtime entertainment reporter Rob Shooter, claiming insiders alleged there was an extensive list of requests connected to the appearance. According to those claims, some crew members reportedly felt the production schedule began revolving around accommodating one guest rather than maintaining its usual fast-moving routine. Whether every allegation accurately reflects what happened remains unverified, but the reports alone generated significant discussion among commentators following the episode. According to the source, this marked the point where the atmosphere allegedly began to change. MasterChef Australia has built its reputation on teamwork, efficiency, and carefully coordinated production. Every cooking challenge follows strict timing because delays affect multiple departments working simultaneously behind the scenes. The source claims that insiders believed those production realities occasionally conflicted with expectations surrounding the guest appearance, creating moments that reportedly frustrated staff attempting to keep filming on schedule. Attention then reportedly shifted toward Meghan's interactions with the show's familiar personalities. While viewers only witnessed brief exchanges during the broadcast, the source alleges that the atmosphere off-camera felt noticeably different. The video describes Judge Po Ling Yao as someone widely known for her warmth, humor, and ability to put contestants at ease during high-pressure challenges. Yet according to the source, this particular filming day allegedly carried a noticeably different energy. Speculation reportedly intensified as rumors spread that an unexpected personality clash may have emerged during production. The source suggests that moments appearing ordinary on television allegedly felt considerably more uncomfortable to people working on set. Crew members supposedly noticed shifting moods, extended pauses, and increasingly cautious conversations as everyone worked to keep filming moving forward. The source highlights another moment it describes as especially significant. While contestants remained focused on beating the clock, the source claims backstage attention increasingly shifted elsewhere. Rather than blending naturally into the familiar rhythm of the competition, the appearance allegedly drew focus away from the cooking itself at certain points during filming. Whether those moments genuinely disrupted production or were later interpreted that way cannot be determined from the final broadcast, but according to the source, they became part of the ongoing backstage discussion. The allegations continued. According to the source, another reportedly awkward moment occurred during Meghan's formal introduction on set. The video claims that what began as an innocent introduction unexpectedly became another source of discussion behind the scenes. According to the source, producers had allegedly been mindful about the wording used regarding royal titles, but an enthusiastic remark reportedly created confusion no one had anticipated. The source alleges that the situation left some people nearby visibly uncomfortable, with crew members reportedly feeling that an otherwise routine introduction had suddenly become far more. Whether viewers noticed anything unusual during the broadcast remains uncertain, but the source claims conversations about the incident reportedly continued long after filming had moved on. If those reports marked only the beginning, the source suggests the most controversial claims were still to come. According to the source, the atmosphere allegedly grew more uncomfortable as filming progressed. What should have been a straightforward celebrity guest appearance reportedly became a day marked by awkward exchanges, cautious conversations, and growing uncertainty among people working behind the cameras. Whether every reported interaction unfolded exactly as described remains impossible to verify, but the source argues that multiple insiders offered broadly similar accounts. If accurate, the greatest challenge inside the studio may not have been the cooking competition itself, but simply navigating the day's increasingly uncomfortable moments. The source claims one particular issue allegedly overshadowed several interactions during filming. Reports suggest that an accidental reference involving royal terminology unexpectedly created tension, prompting producers to quietly manage the situation before it became a larger distraction. According to the source, what sounded like a harmless compliment to some allegedly carried very different implications behind the scenes. As a result, ordinary conversations reportedly became far more cautious, with crew members allegedly thinking carefully before choosing their words. Some insiders quoted by the source also claimed contestants naturally gravitated toward the familiar judges for reassurance throughout filming. Whether that reflected normal television dynamics or something more unusual cannot be determined from the finished episode alone, but according to the source, several observers believed the atmosphere differed noticeably from a typical MasterChef Australia production. Attention later reportedly turned to the tasting segment of the competition. According to the source, this sequence generated additional discussion once filming concluded. The video alleges that experienced production staff noticed unusually formal body language and interactions during the tasting process, contrasting with the relaxed and conversational style viewers typically associate with the program. It argues that while the judges are known for creating a welcoming environment around food, some insiders reportedly felt this appearance unfolded differently. The source also references a tasting involving banana bread, claiming that online commentators later analyzed facial expressions and reactions frame by frame. Whether those interpretations accurately reflected reality cannot be confirmed simply by watching the edited broadcast, but the source argues that critics viewed every subtle expression as another piece of evidence supporting their broader narrative. Once audiences begin searching for hidden meaning, even an ordinary pause can quickly become the focus of widespread speculation. The discussion extended beyond the tasting itself. According to the source, questions also emerged regarding Meghan's cooking experience during conversations with the judges. The video claims that when asked about favorite recipes or cooking preferences, some responses appeared less detailed than certain viewers expected. Critics cited by the source interpreted this as evidence that the culinary image being presented lacked depth, while supporters argued that editing decisions, limited airtime, or the natural pressure of filming could easily explain those moments. The broadcast alone offers no definitive conclusion. Even so, the source maintains that these individual moments combine to fuel a much larger online conversation. It suggests that every perceived hesitation, awkward pause, and unusual interaction became another topic across social media, where viewers debated whether the appearance reflected nothing more than ordinary television pressure or something considerably more significant. What cannot be disputed is how quickly the narrative spread. A single celebrity appearance sparked reaction videos, opinion articles, social media discussions, and countless theories. Every alleged insider comment inspired fresh speculation. Every pause prompted new interpretations. Every claim encouraged viewers to question whether the polished episode represented the complete picture or merely a carefully edited version of events. Perhaps that remains the greatest mystery. Television programs are designed to leave audiences talking about memorable contestants, impressive recipes, and standout dishes. Yet according to the source, this appearance generated an entirely different conversation, one centered on what viewers may not have seen. Behind every polished camera angle, every carefully edited sequence, and every smiling television moment, the same question continues to surface. Was the real narrative unfolding on screen, or